doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down. He makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
But I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Rifles this football to the left. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running past the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It has been a tough
throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it for a big gain. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Here's the second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. He's looking to scramble. He's got room, looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
Point after, up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The linebacker shifting around now. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Trying to extend the play. Fires it on the move. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Makes a quick grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he fires the football to the right side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Sooners pick up enough for a first down here. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st yards like that, you can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Sam Bam Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the back now goes in motion. He's moving out of the pocket. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot escape, and down he goes. It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Defense not pressing this time. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Sooners offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on 1st down. Throws to the tight end, and he's got it. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Got him, he's sacked.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
4th down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
The Florida offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Down. He's throwing for it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Gators pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Fights off a defender. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. This college football playoff game is all tied up
It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So they thought about coming out, but
He threw that shit. He threw that shit right down the middle.
25-yard line. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards over the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Trying to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew his third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Sooners have first and 10 here. Dropping back. Hawkins. Looking to scramble now. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a third and inches. We'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. And that one's picked off. What a play. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout. You talk strategy.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
to throw for the first down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Gators will have to kick this away. And they've got the returner corralled. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this deep to begin the second half. The return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
After a first down loss, second and long from the 23. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I messed up. Bro.
Second down.
Florida called in, right up. Right up.
Back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this
You
guy
said
gets
what?
away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up
Madden. I mean, I'm at Stewart and Val.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Shot right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Gators getting set on first and 10. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Just trying to get rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing, and the
receiver in motion now. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's going to take off. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First and 10 play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on a jet sweep. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
It's a first and 10 play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made way down to the 25. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. Ball carrier tackled there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Only right.
Look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida. And now to try here for the extra point. The PAT jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open wide receiver.
And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him.
Then she gonna get on your ass if you be me. Smart man.
Wideout's now clustered. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the 1st down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. It's a run to the left. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's Hawkins. Running out of time in the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. But he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but it easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Let's see if that formula works again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
What do you mean? I ain't here.
Give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
I said, all right. Y'all work tomorrow? I'm off.
And the offense trots back onto the field here.
Shit. Blame your new boss.
QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Hawkins. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. What do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Too, brother.
The shotgun handoff here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So second and 6.
Probably tomorrow.
This defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers
Yeah.
on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first.
I'll be using the controller mic. PS5.
Quarterback keeps the football. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Third down after that running play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Catch is made along the sideline and is forced out of bounds. They bring him down with the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
There's certain moments in a game that if you can execute, you have a great chance of winning. I would say in the red zone, coming up with touchdowns and converting on third downs. This is a great job of executing to keep this drive alive. Don't forget this play.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision. Picks up some big yards for that first down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. first down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Keeping it on the ground here. We've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. The game makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Nah.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
On the move, looking deep. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense is back on the field. Your worst case scenario, you go to overtime, but can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. Final minute of regulation. We are all even. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback leaves the pocket. On the run, they heave it downfield. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. A handoff to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Oklahoma. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Launches downfield. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
And just like that, Chris, we've got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
And now the decision to go for 2. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curve Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.